Oh, well. Whew. Check the old. Let me check the old details here. Friends, if you're checking in, it's just as hashtag waiting. Hashtag waiting. Leave me a comment if you want. But I'm just waiting. All right, let me edit this up a little bit. Put a little thumbnail on here. Get a little action going. Hopefully I look back up and we got some folks in here. I'm eating Chipotle with some chips, some queso. Got my cold brew coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. 2 Reese's Pieces cups situation, king size. Couple Coke Zeros. Ready to go. Let me see here. Clip art. Oh, okay. Run that up there. Just do a nice little. Font. It's good. Let's go down here. So I guess making some. Leave me a comment if you're in the chat here. Let's go. Wheel of Time. Okay. Let's do this. Season 1. Watch party. Hoffler? Italicized. Party season 1. Check back. Hey, friends, just hanging out. Hashtag waiting. All right, where was the old? Let's get this in here. Let's go and duplicate that. Wheel of Time. Okay. Don't know what that is. Season 1. Party / all right. Export. Party. Let's change that to desktop. Save. All right. Hey, cool. See 5 people up in here. Another live. After 30 years, Christmas is here. Judith, MJ. How's it going? Friends, sorry, I'm just making the old clip art here for the video, the thumbnail. And let's put that on there. Let's go ahead and save that. All right, Wheel of Time, Season 1, Watch Party Hangout. Yeah. Matt will be in here shortly to join us. We're waiting. We're eating food. We're hanging out. Simply waiting. What if Moraine comes out wearing a black cloak, infiltrating the Black Aja? Oh, by the way, spoilers ahead. All right. MJ, how's it going? If you guys are, if you're new, right, we'd love for you to subscribe. We're close to 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to get over 1,000 subscribers. We don't know what's going to happen here. We got no idea. Let's see. 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're going to see. Don't mind me. Live eating while we wait. Chipotle, by the way. Oh, sorry. No. The Dusty Wheel. I love the Dusty Wheel, and I love Matt. I've been on the Dusty Wheel before. I was just watching Matt Hatch's live stream. He is wonderful. And seriously, absolutely love that guy. Let me send a link to Matt. Matt, my co-host, by the way. Sorry, Matt is my co-host. And we run a little podcast here. So, no, could you guys imagine? Matt Hatch, he finishes his live stream, pops over on mine. That'd be crazy. That'd be like me. I mean, he's a celebrity to me. So I got my Dunkin' Donuts, coffee. Is this actually happening at 7 o'clock? That's what I want to know. I'm really just on here as we count down. I got the Twitter page pulled up here. Been kind of just checking it from time to time. Got the old headphones on here so I can actually just watch it. And yeah, see what happens. Let's see if we have anything new coming in from this page here. Got some nice screensavers. That's cool. I hadn't seen that yet, actually. Okay. And this looks a lot. This is going to be a lot of fun. So tomorrow, this will be at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Rosamund Pike, the Q&A. I saw that. I think that'll be really, really cool to see. 7 hours ago, tomorrow. When tomorrow? Where tomorrow? Tomorrow is such an... Is tomorrow like in 10 minutes? All right. Reading Wheel of Time for a third time and just about halfway done with Fires of Heaven. Let's go. That's awesome. That is awesome. Thomas Sweeney, almost done with the Shadow Rising now. Let's go. Let's go. This is going to be great. I'm honestly just stoked. I'm going to be, I'm kind of like, this is kind of an awkward live where it's just me. Not going to fill any of the dead space. Still eating. I still got my... I don't know what's happening. So I'm either going to be watching this, right? It's either going to drop at here in a few minutes. And I've got all my food. Sit around. I know I just showed a Reese's cup on Hopefully YouTube doesn't shut me down here. I'm also drinking Coke Zero. I don't know if that matters. I got the old chips here. Dunkin'. I'm turning. Here we go. If it really does drop in 10 minutes, I'm turning my phone off and all other distractions. Yeah. Good call. If it really does drop, I'm going to refresh the screen here and start watching it, and I won't see the chat. So unless I pause it or something. And I'm not going to show it. Obviously can't do that. I just want to watch it. I want to watch it and sit here. My buddy Matt will pop in. We're going to watch one episode. Then he'll pop back on here. We'll talk about it, which is why we're kind of labeling stuff spoilers. That's for our podcast. We clip that up later. We record it. We'll toss it over on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, all those things. And then after that's done, we'll watch episode 2. And then we'll come back on here and talk. I'm just going to sit on here for a while and meet some new friends, meet some new Wheel of Time friends, you know? So hopefully, let me check the old microphone here. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. All right. All right. So let's pull up here 7 minutes. I'm going to lose my mind if this actually, if I refresh this and it's there. By the way, check your fantasy football. Make sure you got everybody. Check your starting lineup there. You can thank me later. Got the New England Patriots versus the Atlanta Falcons. So check that out. Where are you guys? Like when you're on Amazon Prime, watch now. Wait. Wait. Is this a trailer? Oh my God, it has freaked my own self out here. Sorry, guys. I was freaking out. I had a mini freak out. Oh my gosh. All right, that's the trailer. I get it. Season 1, episode 0. The trailer. Okay, bonus watch now. Coming soon, available on the 19th. Okay. Lord have mercy. Moraine's Quest. Official. This is cool. Have you guys seen this? Hold on. Let me share this with you guys real quick. This again is not the... Oh, hey. Oh, hello. I look away for 2 seconds. I know. I'm so sorry. I freaked out for a second. That's my fault. That's on me. Okay. I am not the one who should be leading us into Tarman Gaiden. I'm just a guy who loves this series and freaked out. I'm also not really Amazon. I mean, as far as like watching shows on it, I really haven't, like, I haven't been around here for like a show that I wanted to watch drop, and like, where do you go to find the page, the whole thing. So I pulled it up and it said watch now, right? It said watch now. It's the trailer. You click on it. It's actually the trailer. So I freaked out there. My bad. Sorry about that. Yeah. Let me switch back over here. Let me show you this screen though. Again, I'm seeing all this stuff. Let's see. Stop sharing. Let's stop that one. And let's share a different screen with you guys. Let's go ahead and show you this. Let me check it. There you go. You guys can kind of see some of that. This is cool. Here, I'll make it a little bit bigger. Maybe. There we go. You guys seen that? This is cool. Who is the Dragon Reborn? Moraine has come to the Two Rivers in search of the one who will save or destroy the world, a mysterious and powerful Aes Sedai capable of channeling the one power. Her arrival brings with it concern and threat of chaos. She claims to seek the prophesied Dragon Reborn, but for what purpose? Aes Sedai may never speak that which is not true, but the truth one tells you is not always the truth you may think. And then look at this. I think I something for each of them. Okay. Have you guys seen this? I haven't seen. This is cool. I got to show my co-host Matt, not Matt from the Dusty Wheel. God bless him. Wonderful man with a wonderful channel at the Dusty Wheel. Hopefully he'll be on here soon. We'll be able to to chat it up. Egwene, Innkeeper's daughter. Egwene is wise beyond her years. She's determined, steadfast, driven by logic. She's promised to marry Rand, but others see her potential. The town wisdom wishes to train her, and the arrival of an Aes Sedai who wants to take her from the Two Rivers further complicates her once simple life. She quickly is realizing she could be more important than anyone ever imagined. How important, friends? How important? Amazon is confusing. It got me before too. Thank God I'm not the only. Thank God I'm not the only one. That was scary for a hot second. But this is cool. I'm glad I clicked on this because I was just kind of waiting. 3 minutes, guys. Someone let me know if something's happening here. Yeah, I'm texting my buddy Matt real quick here. See if we can get him. All right. I don't know, a chance to eat my Chipotle bowl here. Here we go. So Egwene, let me scroll on down. I'll come back to these other characters in a second. Oh my God. The Westlands awaits. Dive into the world of the Wheel of Time. Explore beautiful and exciting locations from the show. Follow the characters' journeys as they venture out from a small village in the Two Rivers into perilous and adventurous-filled lands. This is awesome. This is actually freaking awesome. Look at this. Let's click on that. Are you guys seeing this? This is cool. This is so cool. The Two Rivers, Gilada. You guys can all go look at this. This is super awesome. Matt,
there we go, man.
Let's go, baby. Hey,
is it? We 2 minutes.
I freaked out.
Do you think we're getting it? I think we are.
You missed it. I freaked out, man. I clicked on what I thought was.
It says, I know.
You go to
Amazon.
Now.
You go to Amazon and it says watch now. I know. I just did the same thing, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh.
I was freaking out.
I was freaking out. Sorry, guys. I just got home from work. I had to stop at the store. I took tomorrow off, so we can review and talk and get all ready. As and I are going to review all of this tomorrow, unless it comes out here in literally
like right
1 minute.
Right.
Which is insane, but yeah, man, I don't know. I made some DiGiorno. I figured that was a pretty good food to make for Wheel of Time, right? It's like the false pizza. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. It's kind of like the false dragon, you know. Is DiGiorno the low gain of pizza?
Right, exactly. Is it the low gain of pizza? Oh,
it's not the Dragon Reborn, it's low gain.
Jeez. Hey, Thomas, shout out to you.
Okay, it's 4 o'clock. Awesome. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys.
Go refresh. Tell me if it's there.
It's freaking out. It literally is not loading. I think because everyone is refreshing.
Oh my God, you scared me, dude. Okay, hold on now.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna let Matt.
I don't think it's live.
I'm gonna let Matt tell us.
I don't think it's live yet.
Okay, it's okay.
Hold on.
Give it a minute.
I don't think so. I don't know. The whole page just changed because Thursday night football is getting ready to start.
Well, I'm staying right here. I'm locked in. I dare this thing to come out right now. I dare it.
I dare it too.
I dare it because I will watch it.
I'll
watch it with both eyes.
I double dog dare. No, what do they kill? What are the dogs they kill with balefire?
The dark hounds.
Double dark hound.
Oh,
dare it to drop.
Dude, don't be saying that, man. Don't be naming the dark one and all that kind of stuff up in here. That's crazy. That is crazy talk. Hey, friends, if you're new here, we're trying to get over 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe to the channel if you wouldn't mind. Oh my dark hound.
Oh my
God.
We were saying instead of double dog dare, and I double dark hound dare it.
You see what happens, man? You cannot say that kind of stuff. There are dark friends like in wait. Wait, is out.
Hold on.
Is first on the home screen. There are episodes in the list on.
Oh, you did it! Hold on.
Wait,
is it there?
I don't know. Is someone messing with me? Are they messing? Let me go. Please tell me it's out.
Hold on, it just changed. Hold on. It's out, baby! All 3 episodes right now. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
All right. So here's
It's
what
out.
we're doing.
It is live.
It's live. It's go time, baby.
What do we do?
Go watch it. Go watch it. Matt, what I'm doing, I'm staying right here.
You're doing a stream. Hold on. Why don't we both
Yeah.
do it? What if we both just
If we just
we'll
sit,
get it ready.
I'm just listening to it. I want
all
to hear
do-
yours.
Right. We'll all do 3, 2, 1.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. Go back to
Hold on.
0 seconds here.
Hold on. Wait, I gotta click off I get me sharing the page here. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I almost shared the page.
All right. It's freaking sick.
Okay. Live. Let me just click on one of these. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, friends. We're gonna watch it. Matt, let me pull it up here. Leave taking.
Guys, I'm
episode
already
1.
in.
Hold on, wait. Did you already start?
Yeah.
All right. What second?
I'm only 30 seconds in. It's freezing like crazy. Probably because everyone in the world is watching. It is out. I'm watching it right now.
Me too.
Wait, what just happened?
Wow. Oh my god.
It's stuttering really bad.
Mine's
Is it stuttering for you?
No, mine's perfect.
I wonder why it's stuttering. All right, I may have to watch it separate only and then come right back on. I think just because
I'll be here, bro.
I think just because if it's gonna stutter and stuff. So I'm gonna hop out.
All right.
I can leave studio. Okay, so I'll be back in an hour. You're gonna watch it live and do a party. I'll be back.
Oh yeah.
I'll just jump back in.
All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so good. Oh, Maureen. How does she know? Four? This is unreal. This is unreal, guys. So good. Yeah, agreed. Crazy start. Nynaeve, you are lovely. You're wonderful. In she goes. I hope you guys are watching this. Just for update here. We're in the river. We're at 6 minutes. 6 minutes on the dot. Trust the river. My God. The two rivers. Mm-hmm. This is so good. Not this Chipotle bowl. This episode. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Good music. Oscar, it's dropped. We're watching it. It's out. Mm. Wow. Huh? Let's go. Let's go. Oh my. Cheers. Matthew Perry. It dropped. I haven't had time to tell anybody. Sorry. Tell the boys in the group. Tell everybody. It's dropped. Watching it. It's epic. It's absolutely epic. It's so beautiful. It's just such a beautifully shot. The lighting. Didn't even have time to eat. Oh my God. Holy. Lan is a boss. Moraine is double boss. Guys, this is so good. Oh boy. What's so nice what I doing in the Two Rivers? Sorry. Something's up. Something is up. Dela. What? What is wrong? Okay. Wow. What is going on there? What? No. Oh no. Oh. No. No. No, no, no. Oh. It's so good. It's different. It's different. Yosha, come on. Ellington, it's out. We're watching it now. So it's out, all 3 episodes. Go watch it. Come on back. Subscribe. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. Okay, Lan. All right. Sorry. I'm trying not to say what's going on, but this is good. There's a lot of heat going on. Matt just said it's so good. It is so good. Casting's great. Ellington, great. So good. Right. Yeah. Wow. Hmm. Oh my God. It's about to get stuff's about to get real. Stuff is about to get real. Oh my God. I'm at 21 minutes. Hmm. Something is up with Perrin. Something's up. No, probably not. First of all, Emmons Field is beautiful. Oh yeah. They're there. God, this is beautiful. Super hyped, bro. Super hyped. Oh. Oh my God. The acting is so good. Oh my. Oh my God. Oh. Man, this is so good. The acting is so, so good. Yeah, acting's wonderful. Get out of Nynaeve's way. I love Nynaeve. Oh my, oh my, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Nynaeve, let's go. I'm sorry, Moraine. I love you too, but my God. By the light. I want one of them sweaters. Those mugs. You guys, this is so freaking good. I know the costumes are sick, aren't they? The costumes are absolutely sick. The props in this are one like land sword right now. I'm looking at it. Oh my. What the? Wow. That's the freaking Dragons and Bang. God, Rand's sweater is awesome. The mountains of mist. Holy smokes, man. Something's wrong with the sheep. Oh man. Oh my I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills over here. Tam. God dang, Tam. We're doing good. Freaking out a little bit. This is an emotional episode. The acting is off the chain. Naive. Oh. The old blood. It's the old blood. God. I know. Matt and his sisters. Ah. Get the music going. What? Oh my. God, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my. Mm. Oh. God, do something. Oh my God. Guys, this is so serious. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Holy. Oh my God. You guys, they got the Trollocs right. Oh my God. Oh my. Get him, Tam. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Oh my. Holy. Let's go. God, let's go. Let's go. Oh my. Oh. Oh my. The women's circle. Let's go. They ain't having none of it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my. No. Oh no. Oh. Come on. Let's go, Moraine. Let's go. She's weak. She's weak. She's weak. No. Oh my god. Oh my. No. You're Oh boy. Oh. Oh. No. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. You didn't mean to. Oh my. Wow. Wow. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. This is awful. I mean, this is a great episode, but this is awful. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, you guys, this is so unreal. God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go, Moraine. God. Oh my. You guys. You guys, this is unreal. This is unreal. I got chills. I have chills all over. I honestly can't believe this. My phone is blowing up. Thank the light. Wow. She's gone. Abel. Oh. Uh, Perrin. This hurts. Wow. Yes. Show added stuff. Teary eyes. 100%. God, get out of there. Wow. 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 Oh, that music's hitting now. It's time to go. It is time to go. A little abrupt. A beginning. A beginning. Wow. Oh my. So, all right, that's it. That was it. Let me pause episode 2 here so that was for me, season 1, episode 1 over. I know some of you guys are still watching it and things. I need to go back and hear those credits roll because unfreaking real. I'm going to post this because that's so freaking true. Let's go. Let's go, friends. Let the dragon ride again. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. I am actually in shock over here. I can't wait for Matt to get on here. Just so you guys know, we're chilling here. I know a lot of people are taking 3 hours and just going and watching. Matt and I are doing live reactions afterwards, some spoiler stuff. So we will be chatting about episode 1, season 1, our live reactions. So, if you haven't seen it, we will be talking about that here again. It's going to be spoilers. So I just wanted to let everyone know that. And let me see here. I want to hear some of this music at the end. There we go. Wow. I am absolutely shocked. Shocked. I'm shocked. Yep. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, which agreed. Yeah. Pacing is fast, but at least the characters. This is unreal. All right, like I said, Matt will be coming on here in just a little bit. We're going to talk about episode 1 real quick for our podcast. We'll end up, we're live on YouTube now, but we'll end up posting that later, probably tomorrow for our listeners that are part of the book club to listen to. So if you're in the live stream right now, or you're playing this back and you're waiting, or you paused it and you're popping back in here, I'm blown away. This is 100% wild. This is wild. So anyways, that's the plan. We're going to talk about it here. Got a lot to talk about, which will be spoiler chat. And then we'll carry on with episode 2 afterwards. So wow. All right. Let me just let's just save it. Here we go. Let's just let's just save it. I told everyone already as you're coming in that we've watched episode 1 and we are going to just process it. You and I are going to talk about it, react to it for our podcast, which we clip up later and we throw out on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, the whole 9 yards. It's out there for you guys to check out. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to press record in Audacity here.
Okay.
Because just thinking about the way we're recording this,
yeah,
we might, because that way we don't end the stream. I don't know if we record the whole stream, how long as it goes, if it's like a 2-hour thing, right?
Yeah, I think it will record the whole thing, but still, yeah, go ahead and record your audio.
I'm recording.
And then, yeah.
Okay. So I'm recording. Are you ready?
1 second here. Let me just find one of those. Let me check my audio here. Default H6.
Have not watched episode 2 yet.
Have not. Have not.
We literally just finished episode 1.
Episode 1. Yep.
But we got to get our thoughts before we dive into episode 2.
So how long you just take it? Just quick initial reactions, right?
However long it takes.
Okay.
I don't know, it could even be half an hour. I'm up all night.
I'm up all night too. So you lead us into this and we'll get going.
Hello and welcome to Heroes of the Horn, a Wheel of Time podcast. I am Sir Matt.
And I am Sir Ezra, friends. Welcome back to our Wheel of Time book club, where we're talking about the TV show. We're talking about Amazon Wheel of Time Season 1, Episode 1. It just moments ago, about an hour ago, it dropped.
It dropped early.
It dropped early. We are, so you might hear we're live on YouTube. We're gonna post this on our podcast later. We just watched it, so
Let me go
the
ahead and say
excitement
it.
is real.
Let me go ahead and say it. Okay.
Say it.
I was once quoted in the New York Times as for 3 little words. All right. Describing season 8, episode 3 of Game of Thrones. Okay. And I'm going to quote myself. All right.
Okay.
I can sum episode 1 of Wheel of Time up in 3 simple words. Worth the wait. Okay. Let me tell you. Wow is all I have to say. My dear God.
Yeah.
It's great. It's grand. Grand is the word I will use to describe this show. Everything that we went in thinking about it, at some points we were kind of nervous a little bit about some of the production quality. I will talk about that a little bit. I do have a little mixed feelings on the Trollocs and some of the CGI a little bit. However, the lighting, the pacing, the casting, the score are all 10s out of 10s. And keep in mind, when comparing this to many other shows, for a pilot episode, this is one of the best pilots I've ever seen of any television show in history. And I mean that in all seriousness. Even this show will be compared to Game of Thrones. Go look at the production quality of Game of Thrones episode 1 and go look at bleach blonde, surfer blonde Tyrion Lannister's hair. Okay.
Right.
different kind of story here. My God, I wish I was actually recording myself. I should have been recording myself because, and thank God that nobody was in the house. And this is full spoiler mode. And again, we've read the book.
Full
spoilers. We're talking about.
Yes.
I was like, okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. God, I can't stand Nynaeve. All this stuff, right? But let me tell you something. I knew it was coming, right? Because we've read the books and all this stuff. When the Trolloc attacks, Tam Althor, okay, and he goes under the bed, I literally stood up and I was like, let's go. And he pulls out the Heron Mark blade. And I was like, let's go. This is everything we've been waiting for. Everything we've been waiting for. God, Lan was amazing. I will go as, even though, I do feel like some of the CGI was I was like, I don't know about that. At least just for like, this is supposed to be like super production, kind of level type stuff. I will say even season 1 of The Mandalorian has some moments where you're like, whatever. And it's supposed to be, I think, roughly the same budget. But again, the budget will only get better because the show is going to be successful. I think after just episode 1, that's pretty obvious. And they've just announced season 3 and everything. So, for an episode 1, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. It is a 10. I mean, and I would stack that against any other pilot of any other show that I've ever seen of television. Dead serious. As serious as I could possibly be. Yeah.
I know. I was sitting here. My live reaction is going to be on YouTube for folks to see. I lost my ever living mind at some points. I have been waiting for this for years. This is so wonderfully adapted. So far, we've only seen just the first episode. I was blown away. Matt, the moment for me where I started saying it right away, I said the casting and the acting right now from these young actors, young actor that I don't know. I've not seen them in other works. When Egwene and Rand, we're full spoiler mode here. We're sitting there and she starts crying. Yeah, I started crying. I was like, not cry. I was like, I'm like emotional. I'm emotional. They got so many emotions out of me. I just could not believe, like Nynaeve's situation. Perrin, without saying words. You know what they did with Perrin that was so well? He's a quiet guy. He's like he carries stuff on the inside. And at the end there, man, he didn't have to say a word. I felt everything. The actor showed me everything in his body language. I just could not believe it. They've done a wonderful job. Barney Harris playing
But-
Matt.
I know. I was actually almost somewhat slightly disappointed watching Barney Harris portrayal as Matt, just since we know he's not coming back. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow, I don't know, man.
Wow. I know.
He's really good.
He's
Like
really good.
He's really good. And I'm like, oh, how do you?
He's really good.
He's so good that I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, how do you not?
But
I know.
All of the thing is the thing with this is this landed really well. I mean, they are Rand was good, right? I mean, Nynaeve, Egwene, Perrin, Matt, all of it. I was shocked by some of the changes that they made.
Yeah.
Just fantastic. Yeah, go ahead.
Comment here. Melissa says it could be the frame rate on your TV. Changing it may help. Because we had talked a little bit about some of the TGI and stuff like that, and some people were saying some of the coloring and stuff. I will say, because I think I have sort of like medium level internet. I mean, it's like, I don't know, 40 megs a second or something like that. So it's kind of like middle of the road. It's, I can stream 1080p and all that stuff. I know as you have much faster, but I did notice there were, on my Amazon, actually, I had to drop the quality a little bit because it just launched and so many people are watching it. This happens a lot with Netflix. I know in years past, shows like House of Cards like broke the internet, right? And I think like Stranger Things and stuff like that too. It's just like their servers just get hammered,
right?
But anyway, so yeah, episode 1. So again, I think the casting is phenomenal. The set, everything looked great. The lighting looked really well.
Yes, sir.
Even the score
was great.
We did. I will say
subtle
this,
enough.
We did. The intro is just the Wheel of Time logo, which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
I think we were all sort of expecting some sort of like super epic Game of Thrones, right? Like style intro, but don't know, and that could change. And it actually could, or people who are in episode 2 might even know, right? Because it's a lot of times episode 1s won't necessarily have that. And even though they're all 3 out, we are doing this one by one because we want this full experience of checking it out as we as we watch it. Padan Fain, I thought, was great casting. And then my God, dude, when Tam Althor, right, who we know, right, from Game of Thrones, is there is a big intro, starts in episode 2. Okay, sweet. There we go.
Oh, here we go.
So when Tam Althor, who we know, right, and first of all, I've been saying this before the show, I'm so excited to see him as sort of a good guy because we know him from Game of Thrones, where he plays like a super evil guy. Yeah. And I was like, God, I can't wait to see him. And he's fantastic. When he's talking about the Wheel of Time, right? And I was like, let's go, man. Like,
giving that line again. So, and also knowing that it's Tam and it's Rand's father, the whole thing, they're out there away from the city, reflecting on the loss of their his wife and Rand's mother. It just unbelievable guys. I'm probably going to stutter this entire episode because I just can't get my thoughts straight, man, because I love it.
Right. We have to do our best to give, it's so different than when we've got to step up. Well, no, it's so different than when we did Game of Thrones, because when we were covering season 8 of Game of Thrones and past toys, you just get the one episode, and it'll be the case going forward.
Yeah.
But right now, it's like we know that those other 2 episodes
sitting
are out there, and so we're like, we gotta.
I know. Hey,
but just real last kind of point here.
Sure.
I mean, obviously, you have to toss it up. I mean, Rosamund Pike as Moiraine is like perfect casting.
Perfect.
And then what about the very, very, very beginning?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't the right guy. We see that other dragon, that other male channeler that they're chasing.
A man who can channel. That was a great way to start that. The Red Aja showing you what can happen, what can be done. The start to this was fantastic. I just Matt, a couple moments. Can we go through just like highlights?
Yes, we can.
Our favorite moments. Okay. One of my favorite moments. It's a dark moment, but it was Padan Fain.
Great.
When he smiles, those Trollocs are raiding, and you see a smile split his face, and he turns and walks behind his wagon. I was like, oh my God. I was like, they are nailing this. They're nailing this. And so that was fantastic. The shot, you mentioned Tam, right? Dude, how quickly did that camera just pop in on the Heron Mark blade? That's all we needed.
Very quickly.
Boom.
Yeah. And then I got Lan. He's who we were saying going into this. We're like, that's the best casting of the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
because we saw him sort of in costume first, and we were like, he's the best. It looks sweet.
Yes.
Daniel Haney, is that his name, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
But a twist, and we
Daniel
knew
Haney.
this was rumored, was the twist of Perrin having a wife.
Jeez.
Which we talked about, some of the book stuff we see in book 4, which we've covered on the podcast. It is on our YouTube channel. So this could be super spoilers for the show. So just kind of take that with a moment. There's a moment in The Shadow Rising where basically Perrin goes back to Emmons Field and a lot of his family have been killed. And so then that kind of changes him. Well, now they give him a wife, and I was not expecting him to accidentally kill her,
Matt, it's
and their
Perrin.
unborn child.
It's
So
up.
I actually really like it because it sort of speeds him along. Because in the books, it feels like, man, it takes a while to get his story rolling.
Right.
So I definitely liked that, and I liked the furthering of Rand and Egwene's relationship.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Just because we talked about this, where in the books it's pretty much over, right? Like after like a few chapters, it doesn't really go that far.
Right.
But in a TV show, that would be like episode 2. So yeah, right here. 6 foot stack of books says the Perrin wife thing actually seemed to heighten the Perrin character a lot. It does. It gives him a ton of depth. And it will give him a ton of depth going forward. And we haven't watched episode 3 yet, but just from the production stuff we know and the books as well, is that we should get to him with the Tinkers in that episode, and that's where his sort of ideology will begin to change a little bit.
Yeah, Matt. I like what they did. I mean, again, the Perrin stuff.
The hammer or the axe.
Matt, did you see what she was using? Yeah. I mean, that's his wife in there swinging that hammer, and he's going to reflect and think on that, and those moments will slow down in his mind. By God, I was
so. And one thing, and one final thing, real quick, is wasn't her name Della or Dalla?
I think so.
I think she was the woman who was cast because Tom Marilyn has a girlfriend in The Great Hunt, the second book, whose name is Dalla.
Yeah, Dana.
And maybe it is Dana.
It's close. It's really close.
It's one of those, right? Yeah. And she dies, right?
Yeah.
She ends up dying. And so we were thinking, oh, that person who was cast for that was going to be Tom Marilyn's girlfriend, and they were going to bring that story forward and have her die or something like that. But then they changed it, and so it was Perrin's wife. I love the change. It does give him a ton of depth going forward that they can then sort of skip past a lot of stuff that happens in The Shadow Rising and sort of keep that ideology going. Just because his character is one that feels like it takes a while to get going in the books, but because we know they're going to be blending a lot of these books, they're going to be bringing a lot of stuff forward and probably shoving stuff to the side as you get to some of the later books where you'll have characters who we don't see Perrin at all in the 5th book. So obviously we're going to be bouncing around and stuff like that. So I think it was great. I think to me of the biggest changes so far from what we've seen, I think that's the best.
Yeah, I do. I think and again, someone said earlier when I was watching it that this is a TV, like it's a showism, right? It's something that the show did. And when the show does something that good, that makes you that emotional and strikes and it works, it's a big plus. It's a big uplift to the show. It starts to really validate and say, okay, the show is doing its own thing, but it's also doing it right, and it's doing it in a really, really cool way. I have a comment here real quick, just from Sorcha, just that on this interaction with the Tinkers that is coming up. We're planning. We've seen this in the trailer,
episode 3, right?
Yeah, it's going to be more meaningful with the way his wife died, and you think about just this stuff. Remember when he first comes across them, he's so worried about people like the way of the leaf and all the things that are happening with the Tinkers and them being protected and just all this different stuff. So it's going to be really interesting to see what he thinks during his time there. But yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Right here when the women tag team the Trolloc, so much Two River characters.
Yeah.
It was. We definitely showed that. They definitely did that. Yeah, I'm just trying to think really anything else that really sort of stuck out
Let me
into my mind specifically of episode 1. Um, I think the boys' interaction with each other is great. Rand, that's a character, that's who this whole thing is going to be about. I mean, he even just from episode 1, you can tell, I think, there is something slightly different about him from
Mhm,
everybody else in the Two Rivers.
mhm.
One, obviously his skin color a little bit. So like
Sure,
seeing it, I think even because we know this is a really diverse cast and everything.
sure.
And so I do think that even seeing him with the rest of the Two Rivers cast, where a
Mhm,
lot of the other people in the Two Rivers, I mean, do have a little more sort of darker skin
mhm.
tones.
Yeah,
I think it works really well given what we know sort of about Rand, right?
yeah.
Although, what's funny is I think it's actually in the books, it's like the other way around, right?
Mhm.
Because isn't it like he has slightly more of a darker,
I don't remember. I just
well,
more
it's
more
not
so
necessarily
just
darker.
it's
He
normally
just looks more
his hair
ideal,
too.
right?
Yeah,
Right.
it's his hair that really stands out. But no, that's a good point. I actually like that they do, separate that out a bit. Here's something. Did you catch this? It seemingly it feels like because the ending of that people were saying when I was watching it, so it's a bit kind of rushed at the end. Like the village just accepts that okay, they must go, and Moraine must have told more of them. They probably said goodbye to their families, but it's known in that village, or Moraine knows that they're Taviran. It's just known.
Yes.
There are four Taviran. There's no loyal saying Taviran. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which that'll come later. But Taviran is important. Moraine knows that going in, which I thought was cool. That kind of speeds it up a little bit. The wheel is weaving a web of destiny, and she sees it, which
Right.
is pretty cool.
What about Matt's family?
That was bonkers. That
That
is
was
not
different.
that.
That's
Yeah,
different.
yes. And I thought he's dealing with a lot there. Also, he's not very lucky, is he? He loses his
No.
money. He doesn't win a whole lot. His luck is not with him right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So something is up, right?
Yeah.
What would two
And
things? Yeah.
I was gonna say huge change, which does confirm what some of the not necessarily leaks and stuff. And again, people who are in episodes 2 and 3 right now that are watching it, right,
Right.
already know this. But I would say the biggest change that we knew was probably going to be different was there was no Tom Maryland in episode 1. There was
Mhm,
Tom Maryland was not at Beltane. He
mhm.
was not in the Two Rivers, even though we know he is in the books.
Yep.
So we are probably going to see him episode 3 once the split happens.
Yeah, yeah. Couple things I guess I want to mention. One of my bigger takeaways from this was that the attention to detail was there because when Nynaeve pushes Egwene into the river, they are the Two Rivers folk. They're in the Two Rivers, and she says
Right.
trust the river. It's little things that are world building, mystic building around the women's circle and what happens there. It's secret to them. We learned more about a wisdom's life and what happens with the wisdom. We also saw things like when the Trollocs, when all the little the animals were spread out and you saw the carcasses and the bodies and the intestines of the animals, you saw the dragon's fang. That was the dragon's
Yes.
fang. Like little things like that kept sticking out. I was like, God, the attention to detail here is phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but when we see Rand and Tam on the road, which we do, right? We did not see them see somebody off in the distance.
I don't think so. I think
Okay.
remember they heard something though. Like
Right.
and he points his bow up into the thing. What was that? I'm trying to remember like when he does the
Right.
first draw.
Yes.
I don't know if that was
Yeah.
what that was supposed to be or something. I can't remember.
Right.
Um,
This even so the two scenes that we were able to see as well. We saw the scene where Moraine walks in. Again, when here's one of these things we said, and this actually goes to a lot of the things we said, is when we were looking at some of these tiny little teases we were getting, we were saying we need to see it in its full context because some of the shots they were showing us were kind of awkward and weird. And I was like, I don't know. And
Mhm.
so, like, I remember us saying the acting felt a little stiff when we saw the scene of Moraine walking in.
Mhm.
But then we see it again and we see it in its full context. No, it's perfect.
It's perfect.
And then so okay, and then we'll get to it. I mean, what did you think? I was talking, and again, I think the whole show looks great, but I will say, we have our group with our buddy Sir Jimmy, who runs a book tube channel, and some of our other buddies. We were talking a little bit about the CG and the Trollocs. I mean,
Yeah, to me,
I
here,
I don't know. I felt like there were a few moments where I was like, I don't know about this CG, but I'm not saying it's like terrible, but it was just like the production quality for me on everything else seems so high
mhm,
that being like a slight step back
yeah.
made it feel a little kind of odd, I guess, because it's one of those things where it's like normally when you see a show with bad CGI, and the CGI is not bad here, it's just not excellent. Um, to me, it's normally like when you see a show like that, you thinking like a CW show or something like that. But this has better lighting, better scoring, better camera work, better everything.
Yeah, no, Matt, that's a really good point. So here's something that I thought about. If you wanted to be critical and you wanted to find like if you're nitpicking and looking for something, I think
Right.
that's the thing that you would go to. And let me tell you something else though. I think that's okay. I'm willing to just say, like you said, that everything else is so great that I'm like, all right, I overlook some of that stuff. But here's the other thing: it's hard to get the Trolloc right. Like, I think they got
Right.
it. I was like the aggressiveness and the massiveness of the Trolloc and what the wrecking force that it is. I said it during my live reaction. They nailed that. Now, whether
Right.
the look is pulled up when they're stills, I think it's fine. It's the action sequences with the power that
Looked a
was
little, yeah.
probably was throwing people off a little
Right.
bit.
I think it could also be that this is brand new and we haven't seen it a
Mhm.
bunch, right?
Yeah.
Because like right now I'm going back and I'm rewatching Smallville, which does not have good CGI. There are some moments where it has okay CGI for like, network television shows in 2003 through 2009. Um, but I've watched it so much that even it's odd and sort of sometimes cringy CGI by today's standards, you become more accustomed to it.
Yeah.
So even for some people that do, and I think I just noticed it maybe a little bit again. Once we're 2 to 3 episodes in, and then once this whole season's out, and we're like 3 years from now, when we're blitzing through seasons 1 through 4 again to get ready for season 5, it'll become more commonplace. I think you can even go back to Lord of the Rings on maybe your first initial playthrough, and you could be like, man, these orcs feel weird, and then you just get so used to it
Mhm.
that it becomes more commonplace. So for even myself, I would consider myself somewhat in this camp where like CGI just caught me off guard for a second. And then I think a lot of people will become more used to it, and it will get better. And it's not bad. It is by no means bad. It's just that the rest of the show is like excellent.
Yeah, it's
And so for me, it was like instead of being a 10 out of 10, it was like an 8 out of 10, and I was like, oh, there is a little, I felt like there's a little disparity there, but the whole thing was great.
yeah, the thing too is sometimes you have this situation where people I was watching my phone a bit, I saw the reactions and I have our chat up and until somebody said it, I didn't notice it. So it's that subtle that until you guys because you guys are more into that cinematography and looking at, the CGI and things. I was
Right.
just so caught up in the action that I didn't even notice it. So and which is I think the point 6 foot makes here, right? Yeah, if the story stays strong, keeps hooking us in,
Oh yeah.
CGI, yeah, which is
The
overlooked.
fade, the fade looked great, menacing.
Absolutely. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
even I thought we were gonna see that fade step out, and I didn't see Land take him on, you know what I mean? Like, I thought we were gonna
Right.
see more of that, so, that's maybe episode 2, my friend,
Which, you know what? I think because we get in this and it's all at once and it dropped early, which is
Mhm,
insane. Ez and
mhm.
I were literally there.
Couldn't
We
believe it.
before this happened, we were talking, and there were people talking about it on Twitter saying, "Hey, this show might drop early."
Yeah,
And so I got off work early today, and I have tomorrow off because we were fully expecting to be up at like midnight doing
mhm.
this.
Yeah,
And then it was like we were like, dude, the show might drop early. And so like I'm at the store, okay?
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm at the store, and I was like just getting my normal sort of like Friday groceries because I have tomorrow off. And it's like, all right, well, if this is going live, like I'm like, all right, I got some like, I don't know, pop
oh,
M&M popcorn thing. I bought a DiGiorno pizza. I was like, I felt like that was the way to go. It's the false pizza, right?
absolutely,
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Exactly. So
right,
now I'm loaded. I got White Claws, I got everything.
let's go.
Um, Here we go. Okay, so with that, I think Ez is gonna stay live streaming.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
go
end this broadcast and come back with one, and
Okay,
that's
and
yeah,
and this broadcast come back with one. I'm going to click off here,
mhm,
and then we're gonna watch episode 2 and come back. But I think you probably could keep it rolling. I don't know, whatever you wanna,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
however you
Wanna
want to
make
do that.
sure
But
everything's tippy top, yeah.
But I'm gonna come off here, and then I will be back in roughly 1 hour, and we will dive right into episode 2. So with that, guys, leave us a comment. Let us know what you guys think. Stay tuned for more. If you're listening on the podcast, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave us a review on Apple iTunes. It is an enormous help. Be sure to check out our Patreon or check out Apple Premium, which I think is the best way to sort of get our exclusive content, because if you subscribe on Apple Premium, one, it's already on your phone. You already get it's right there on iTunes, and you get access to all of our other shows that we do. So you don't just get just this show's exclusive content. You get the exclusive content for other shows like Bend the Knee, which is a Game of Thrones, Song of Ice and Fire podcast, Hyperspace Hangout, which is a Star Wars podcast, and our brand new, just launched this week, The Elder Wand, a Harry Potter podcast. We just started it. It is a ton of fun, and we're only one episode in, but we have many more of that coming as well. We do not stop ever. Okay. Because why? Because the grave is no bar to our call.
Let's go. All right. Perfect. We'll do that in post pro. See you, buddy. I'm only in it just to check it, and I'm just gonna reset it and then go again. Okay.
Sounds good. All right, man. I'll be back.
All right, buddy. All right. Friends, we're gonna end the stream here. We'll be right back with another one. We're gonna pop back in here and watch episode 2, and then Matt will pop back in and we'll chat about it. So I'll be right back here.